oftentimes when two people are getting into a relationship, the things that happen at the early stage portray or will act as a verdict of what is meant to happen in the later stage of this relationship. Okay, in this video, gentlemen, I'm giving you some of the mistakes that you guys do at the early stage of the relationship, and because you do this, then women keep running away from you. Why? Because it simply means these women will not be able to accommodate you in the future stage of the relationship. Well, hi, my name is Palm Oil, aka GCP, and this is the Men's Love Zone. Here, I talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship, especially for the bed. Okay, make sure to watch this video up until the end because trust me, it is worth the watch. Now, the very first mistake that most of you men do at the early stage of the relationship is not talking about your past. Okay, now I'm not only referring to the man's side, but it's both ways. Yeah, both the lady and the guy. Okay, now I know by this time you are so overwhelmed by this woman's beauty. You feel like you are so much in love. I mean, you feel like the past has nothing to do with you at that point. You need to realize that the past will always come haunting us. Yeah, so it's important to talk about some important aspects that could have happened in the past. Now, I'm not saying that you should dwell on the past. I'm not saying that the past should determine your future. But they are things that need to be brought on the table. For instance, if one of you has kids, don't you need to know? For instance, if one of you has ever been in a marriage and probably is divorced, don't you want to know? You get. Now, some of you will at this time feel like it's not important, but tomorrow then you will start regretting. And when now you get to say the woman had kids, and by this time you're like, how come you did not tell me? She'll be like, you never asked. You get. So it's important to sit and agree on getting to know whatever needs to be known. It will help. Now, once you agree on this from the word go, then it helps you in your relationship. I mean, at that time, you decide whether or not you really want to continue with this relationship. Number two is jealousy and over possessiveness. Now, I know when you are just getting into a relationship, I mean, that is that too much love. I mean, you feel like you want to be the only man in this woman's life. But trust me, when you overdo it, then bro, she will not like it one bit. Okay, so that time where you want to call her all the time, you want to know where she is, you want to know what time she comes back home, you want to know whom she met on her way back. Oh my G, come on, bro, that is too bad. Yeah. Now, in as much as women love men who are jealous, but when you overdo it, then it's a no-go zone for them. So when the relationship is still starting, try to be humanable as possible. Try to trust this woman, because actually when you are so jealous, that already means that you do not trust this woman. And if you don't trust me, then why would we even get into a relationship in the first place? Okay, so make sure to always avoid being so jealous and so possessive when the relationship is still beginning. Okay, next point, number three, is when you want to get physical without the lady's consent. It is wrong. Okay, so it could be that you have known this lady for what, weeks or a month, and then finally you have decided to go out, you have had something to eat, you have taken a few drinks, and then now you feel you have a right to start, touching her breast, touching her thighs, you want to kiss her. Oh my G, that is wrong. Okay, you can only do this with her consent, but if she has not yet given you consent, bro, do not. Before we move on to our remaining points of the day, this is the part in the video where I kindly ask you guys to help me grow this channel. Now, all you need to do is please subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification if you find value in this video, or if this is the kind of topics that you enjoy, please turn on the bell notification such that each time I post, you will be notified just like that. Okay, and if you already love or find value in this topic, please help me leave a like, help me leave a comment, and above all, please share this video with your friends and family. I'll be grateful. Mistake number four that men do at the beginning of the relationship is trying to change this woman. Now, my brother, this is a woman that you have met in her 30s or mid 30s or even early 40s. Okay. Now, what makes you think that you can change a woman at that age? It's not possible. Now, obviously, if she has some bad habits, that means all her past boyfriends, all her parents, all her relatives, all her friends have tried to change this lady and they did not succeed. So, what makes you think you would be able to change her? It's not possible. Now, you have to choose one of the two. You either accept her the way she is, or you simply have to forget about it. But changing her, that is a no-go zone. Okay. Now, if this lady has habits like she's dirty, she's quarrelsome, she's a thief, bro, how can you even change that from a person? It's not possible. So, like I said, choose to either accept her the way she is, and then maybe slowly by slowly, maybe through the way you love her, maybe she may change. But most cases, she won't change. So either you accept her the way she is or move on to the next doorstep. Okay. Next point, number 5, or next mistake, number 5 that you may do at the early stage of a relationship is comparing this woman with your ex. Oh boy. Now, if you know that your ex was better, what are you even doing with this woman? What are you doing with this woman? Okay. Now learn to accept the person that you are getting into a relationship with. Now, yes, it could be true that really your ex was way better than your current or this lady that you want to get into a relationship with. But the worst mistake you can ever do is splash it into her face, okay? Because when you do that, trust me, you will never have peace in that relationship and you will never have a successful relationship. So never ever compare your ex to your current. Leave the past for the past and focus on to the current. Try as much as possible to make your woman feel like she is the best, not feeling like she is less than your ex. Lastly, mistake number 6 that you may do is moving very fast in a relationship. Now, I don't understand. What are you chasing? Why would you rush to make things official at the early stage of the relationship? Who does that? Okay. So probably you met this woman, say 3-4 months or 6 months back, and you already want to get engaged with her. After more 2 months, you want to get married, bro. What are you doing? Okay. Now, do you think marriage is a playing ground? It is not. Okay. Learn to give enough time. Now, did you know that you can be in a relationship with someone for 3 years, 5 years, and still you are not able to know exactly who they are? Even after this many years, did you know that this person can still be hiding their dark side or their wrong characters? Now, how about when you rush to officialize things in 6 months or in a year? Okay, so it's important to always give a relationship ample time, get to learn this person, know their good side, know their flaws, and then when you feel that you can still accommodate all this, then bro, go right ahead and officialize that relationship. Well, there you have it. Those are the 6 mistakes that you always make at the early stage of the relationship, and these hinder you from having a good relationship or even make you miss out on a perfect woman. So make sure that you look or do a check on yourself and make changes where need be. Okay, thank you so much guys for watching. Before you get off this video, please help me subscribe if you have not yet subscribed. Help me leave a like and a comment if you appreciate this video, and above all, please share it with your friends and family. I'll be so grateful. Thank you once again. I love you. Bye.